Welcome back to DMC Sports. Today, we're going to talk about missed opportunities of baseball cards. Stay tuned to the end for a special treat. Let's get to it. Topps really missed the boat on this, people. They could have had a really cool baseball card. This was a really neat event. It was nationally covered by the media. They even had the Skip Shoemaker card. He was just in the box, and a squirrel ran right in front of him when he was batting. He didn't even notice. The pitcher did. Roy Oswald, I believe it was. He was all upset about it. Actually, I have a little bit of footage from that. I actually have the picture of the card that Topps put out. The Skip Shoemaker card. That card is hilarious, man. I actually first saw that when I was watching Major League Baseball Network, MLB Network. Yeah, they were laughing so hard because they just put a squirrel in the picture. It was just Skip's shoe and Shoemaker, so that's kind of interesting. So maybe that's why you got the card over everybody else. But I mean, that was really funny, man. I mean, a lot of the true fans out there, we talked about that quite a bit. I mean, even Nolan Ryan has a picture of an animal on him with him on a card. Now, Nolan Ryan's special, but look at this. So it's not like they haven't done it before. I've seen some other animals on cards I can't remember, but that's the one I could find. Nolan Ryan, he's on a card. Now, this was truly a great moment, people, with an American eagle after the national anthem flying onto the field. I mean, this is really cool. I want you guys to see this footage now. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Considered seeing in our lifetimes. Starting pitcher minding his own business. I was getting ready to pitch a game. Whoa, pitch a game. Whoa, that's scary, though. And James handled it a lot better than I would have. And I think, Mike, you would say the same thing.
Absolutely, I would have been on the ground.
I'd have found a gear I didn't know I think, Mike, you would say the same thing.
Absolutely, I would have been on the ground.
I'd have found a gear I didn't know I had getting away from that sucker. Let me tell you, Mariners, Twins, first pitch.
Now, that was crazy. His reaction was just so perfect. I mean, it was inoffensive. It's not like he was waving his arm around trying to whack this thing, or he was took his glove and hit him, or threw a ball at it. He did nothing. He just took it. He reacted like a man about it. I've seen the footage of him talking about the interviewing. He said it was no big deal. It's just something that happened. You know, he's a very cool, calm, collected guy. So I understand why he reacted like this. But I mean, they could have went a lot of different ways in making this card. They could have went, I don't know, an eagle landing on Canadians' Big Maple. You guys know that James Paxton's nickname is the Big Maple. I've seen footage of where people actually bring maple trees, little small trees, into the game when he pitches. I don't know why, but they do. So he was well-liked. It's not like he wasn't a well-liked player. So they could have had a card that was like the United States landing on top of Canada. I don't know, maybe that's offensive or offensive to Canadians, so I can see why. Well, maybe they wouldn't have done that. But there was a lots of different things. So did anybody do anything for this card? Yes. Seattle did get on board and made a pretty neat looking bobblehead. I've got pictures of it right here. So, I mean, they got the card. I mean, they just put that. Make that the card. I mean, make it a little cooler looking. But just, you see the graphic on the side? That's what it should be. I mean, you know, they didn't make one. I don't think they can do it this year. Maybe someone can pop one out, but they really missed the boat. This was a card that people would collect, people would buy, people would love. You'd remember an interesting moment. There's not a whole lot of moments of Major League ball players getting landed on by eagles in the stadium. So I went ahead and made one of these myself. In all of its glory, I would like to show you the Eagle versus Big Maple baseball card. Look at it, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, in all its splendor. That's right. It's a little blurry, but that's all the coverage we have. Maybe that's why they didn't make the card, because there's no great high-res pictures. There's just a little bit of video from the local station who wasn't really prepared. I don't know. But this is something that I'd love to get printed out for myself. And some other, like, cats. Why isn't there a cat video? Cat video. Everybody loves cats. Cats and baseball cards, that's like a perfect combination for me. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to hit the like, button if you like the video. Comment if you want to comment. Of course, I will respond to you if you want to ask me anything. Be sure to hit that bell and for the notifications to get all of my content like this or about baseball cards and everything else. Thanks for watching.